Hey you guys, this video, still in the Jace Beauty FAQ series, this is talking about coarse hair. And we did a video on coarse curly earlier in the year, but this is just talking about coarse hair in general, whether it's straight, whether it's curly, whether it's wavy, coarse textured hair, okay? Now, let me differentiate. When you go on our website, you'll see slightly coarse, you'll see medium coarse, you'll see very coarse if you're looking at straight hair. This video is strictly talking about very coarse hair. And I wanted to do this very quick video because if you're considering buying very coarse hair, there are certain things that you definitely have to know and to consider. The first is, and I'm holding a piece actually, of coarse wavy right now, and there's varying degrees of coarseness, okay? This is not ultra rough coarse, but it still would be considered coarse hair, okay? When we say coarse, we're referring to the roughness in the hair strand. The hair strand will feel rougher than other types of hair. Coarse hair is delicate hair. Coarse hair is fragile, okay? It's not weak, it's not unhealthy, it's just more fragile than softer types of hair. So okay, for example, I'm a black woman, okay? I have natural hair, all right? No matter what I do, all right, if I wash it, I condition it, I'm doing protein treatments, I'm moisturizing my ends, I'm using a wide tooth detangling, you know, or just finger detangling my hair, I'm still gonna get these hair strands that are popping off, even when my hair is in the best of health, because it's more coily, it is more coarse, and so I get more breakage than a Caucasian woman or a Spanish woman or, you know, someone with a softer grade of hair. It is no different with coarse hair, all right? Whether it's Russian or from some other region of the world, coarse hair is coarse hair, okay? So what does that mean? That means that it's going to be more susceptible to heat damage. If you're flat ironing, you're going to see wear and tear on your ends. You're probably going to have to clip the ends of your hair extensions, you know, once every 6 months or something like that because of the heat damage, all right? The hair will be drier, so it's gonna need more moisture. Washing it and just going without adding more moisture into the hair is a no-no. It needs moisture, just like your own hair needs moisture. Now, I'm not talking about pulling out, you know, a jar of Miss Jessie's. I'm sorry, I didn't mean Miss Jessie's. I meant Queen Helene's or whatever that was that we used to. Anyway, I am so dating myself. That was like back in the 80s when people used to take out hair grease and before they press their hair. Never mind. Anyway, but I don't mean, you know, greasing it down. I mean adding moisture into the hair, okay? And you can do that several different ways. Some people use combinations of aloe vera juice mixed with coconut oil, mixed with you know, gosh, a botanical type leave-in conditioner and kind of making their own concoctions, but there's all different types of ways to moisturize coarse hair. The main thing is that you moisturize it. Using a good conditioner. ABBA is a very good conditioner. Things like this will help prolong the life of your coarse hair, okay? Another thing, coarse hair, whether it's straight, wavy, curly, is going to be very susceptible to the elements, to the weather. Rain, humidity, heat even. If your natural hair, let's say you're natural and you flat iron your hair, and when it starts getting humid, your hair starts reverting and kind of poofing up, guess what? Your coarse hair extensions are going to start poofing up, okay, more than likely. If you do not, please hear me, if you do not like poofy, frizzy, unpredictable hair, fragile hair, you do not want to buy very coarse hair, okay? And if this is your first time trying or experimenting with very coarse hair, I would just say work your way into it. Try a medium coarse. A medium coarse is only available in the straight hair, not in the wavy curly. Try a medium coarse, you know, work your way up to it, because you will not like it. If you're used to wearing processed hair or smooth stranded hair, you're not going to like the very coarse. It's going to be way too much for you, way too much texture. Okay. And if there are any other considerations, last thing I would say, especially if you're wearing coarse curly, don't take your vent brush and just go crazy, just brush it like it's Barbie doll hair. Don't do that. It will snap off like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Yeah, it will. Okay. You can't be, just like I wouldn't take a vent brush on my hair, natural hair, and rake through it. I wouldn't. Oh my gosh, it would break my hair off tremendously. Now, is Russian coarse as fragile or as in need of moisture as my African American, you know, hair? No, it's not. It's not. But nevertheless, you got to be careful, and you have to really fully consider, you know, what you're buying. Now, after all that, you might say, well, what the heck am I buying it for? The reason why people love coarse hair, the very coarse, is because it looks so much like their hair, and they don't have to put so much heat on their leave out. And they you know, when their hair starts reverting, the extension hair kind of goes with it, and they just feel so natural. And that's the price. You know, that's the reason why people love coarse hair, and because it's really exotic looking. It's really exotic looking. I mean, it doesn't look like your normal body wave Malaysian or whatever it is, you know, else that's out there. It looks, not knocking that, okay? Just saying, it is different. It's different. So enough said. I think you got the picture. Check out, you know, there's YouTube videos, client reviews, you know, there's a few out there on the very coarse hair. So check those out, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.